Life-changing communication skills. Communication is the sending and receiving of information, and involves a sender who initiates communication and encodes, meaning transfers thoughts into a message that is sent to the receiver, or the person who is meant to receive the communication, who must then decode, meaning interpret, the message. Fundamentals of effective communication. Words are important, but what is more important is your tone, eye contact, facial expressions, and hand gestures. Clear and concise language. Using clear and concise language improves the effectiveness of communication. Steer clear of jargon, technical terminology, and unnecessary details, helps ensure that our message is easily understood by others. Principles of communication. The 7 C's of communication stand for clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, and courteous. Coherent. Information presented in a logical sequence. Complete. Enough information so the audience can understand. Courteous. Polite, professional tone. Though there are a few variations, you can use the 7 C's as a checklist in your written and spoken messages. In our daily life, communication helps us build relationships by allowing us to share our experiences and needs, and helps us connect to others. It's the essence of life, allowing us to express feelings, pass on information, and share thoughts. We all need to communicate. Types of communication. The 6 types of communication are oral, interpersonal, nonverbal, written, visual, and listening. Oral includes any spoken speech, and interpersonal involves verbal and nonverbal communication. Nonverbal is physical expression, and written is the use of letters and symbols to share information. Every day we communicate whether we realize it or not. From the moment we wake up through every interaction at work, at home, or even with ourselves, communication is at the core of our lives. It's not just about the words we say, but how we say them, how we listen, and how we connect with the world around us. Mastering communication skills in our daily life is one of the most powerful steps we can take toward success and fulfillment. And here's why. 1. Communication builds relationships. Relationships, whether personal or professional, are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Every connection we have is built on the exchange of thoughts, emotions, and ideas. Whether you're talking to a family member, a colleague, or a friend, the quality of your communication determines the quality of that relationship. When you take the time to listen, to be present, and to speak with kindness and honesty, you strengthen those bonds. Your relationships become more meaningful, and you'll find yourself surrounded by support, trust, and respect. 2. Communication creates opportunities. Opportunities often arise not from what we know, but from how well we express what we know. Every time you speak up with clarity and confidence, whether in a meeting, a job interview, or even in casual conversations, you are planting seeds for new possibilities. Being able to communicate effectively can open doors you never expected, whether it's a promotion, a new friendship, or simply gaining the trust of those around you. Your voice is your power. Use it. 3. Improved communication reduces conflict. Misunderstandings are often the root of conflict. How many times have arguments started because someone didn't feel heard or because something was misinterpreted? When we focus on communicating clearly and we listen actively, we reduce the chances of conflict. Every time you pause to ensure that what you're saying is being understood, or you clarify a point of confusion, you create harmony in your daily interactions. Conflict doesn't need to dominate our lives when we make communication a priority. 4. Confidence grows through communication. When you improve your communication skills, your confidence skyrockets. Think about it. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to express yourself with more clarity, poise, and authenticity. The more you practice these skills, the more natural they become, and soon enough, you'll find yourself walking into situations, be it at work or in social settings, feeling more self-assured. Confidence isn't something we are born with, it's something we cultivate, and the key to growing it lies in our ability to communicate effectively. 5. Listening is a superpower. We often think of communication as speaking, but the real superpower is listening. In your daily life, when you take the time to listen deeply to truly hear what others are saying, you create a space where people feel valued and understood. When you listen, you learn. You gain insights into people's emotions, their motivations, and their needs. And when you respond with empathy, you build stronger connections. Make listening your greatest strength. 6. Every day is a chance to practice. The best part about communication skills? You can practice them every single day. You don't need a stage or a spotlight to improve. It can be as simple as starting a conversation with a stranger, being mindful of how you speak with your family, or paying closer attention to your body language at work. Each day, set an intention. Maybe today you'll practice active listening. Maybe tomorrow you'll focus on being more clear and concise. Over time, these small efforts compound into massive improvements. Number 7. Communicating with yourself matters. How you talk to yourself is just as important as how you talk to others. That inner voice shapes your beliefs, your actions, and your mindset. If you're constantly telling yourself that you can't, or that you're not good enough, those words will hold you back. But if you communicate with yourself positively, reminding yourself of your strengths and encouraging yourself to keep going, you'll develop a mindset of growth and resilience. In our daily lives, communication isn't just a skill, it's a lifeline. It has the power to transform how we experience the world, how we interact with others, and most importantly, how we feel about ourselves. The beauty of communication is that it's something we can work on and improve every day. With just a little effort, you can make each conversation a moment of connection, clarity, and empowerment. So today, take a moment to reflect on how you're communicating. Are you listening deeply? Are you speaking with kindness? Are you confident in your voice? Every day is an opportunity to become a better communicator. And by doing so, you'll find that your relationships, your confidence, and your success in life will only grow. Start now. Communicate with purpose, communicate with heart, and watch your life transform. In conclusion, mastering communication skills is a game changer. It's the key to unlocking our full potential, building stronger relationships, and achieving success and happiness. By practicing active listening, assertiveness, and mindfulness, we can overcome common communication challenges, become more confident and effective communicators, and unlock a life of fulfillment and purpose. I'd love to hear from you. What are your biggest communication struggles or successes? Share them with me in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos on communication skills and personal growth.